Emotional intelligence at work. Why IQ isn't everything. We need more of your EQ than your IQ, even though what brought you to work is related to your IQ. Without any doubt, a lot of us will spend a better part of our day at work than at home. And in today's world where people work from home, you would spend a lot of times at home working than relating with the people at home, or juggling both together. So gaining knowledge about emotional intelligence at work can never be overemphasized. A study shows that 85% of what we do at work are relational and emotional, and only 15% of what we do at work are technical. And I have seen these at play with different type of technical skills. One day I was at Bonny Island to train the engineers that are on the rig, and I asked them, is this statement true? You are engineers, do you spend more time relating with each other even on the rig than the time you spend doing the engineering work itself? And they said yes. And I said, give me an example. They said, oh, that every time they have to tell somebody to push something, to draw something, to hold something, and say lift it up, and they have to constantly say now pull, draw. So they are constantly relating. They spend more time relating with each other than the time they spend doing the technical work in itself. If you're an accountant, that means you've got an accounting skill, right? You would spend more time relating with people in order to deploy your accounting skill than the time you would spend deploying the skill in itself. So you would need to get a voucher from somebody. You would need to work with your team or your superior about the numbers that you're getting and the numbers that you're not getting. And you would find yourself relating with different HODs and different departments about the money that has been paid and the one that has not been paid in order for you to do your accounting work. And so you find yourself spending more time relating with people, managing your emotions and their emotions than the time you will spend doing the accounting work in itself. Now, right here in this studio, my cameraman, who is a technical guy, would spend more time relating with me, managing me, and me managing him than the time he would spend doing his technical work, which is recording this clip. He would tell me to stop, start again. He would tell me to wait, your face is oily. He would tell me to do all of those things. He's relating with me. He would need to wait for me to finish. He would need to wait for me to think. I would need to go out and coming back, and he's got things to do. He's spending more time relating with me than the time he will spend doing the technical work, recording. Now, why is this explanation important? Because the technical abilities are linked to your IQ, but the relational and emotional abilities are linked to your EQ. Now, at work, we need more of your EQ than your IQ, even though what brought you to work is related to your IQ. So your IQ is your ability to learn new things technically, to solve problems, and to understand technical patterns. But your EQ houses everything that is associated with relating with the people around you and managing yourself, managing all that is happening within you. So you would spend a lot of time communicating, instructing, refusing, appealing, encouraging, challenging, and motivating others. All of these are not IQ skills. They are actually EQ skills. So if you spend more time at work with EQ-oriented tasks, that gives a credence to the fact that IQ is not everything. Now, in addition, climbing the career ladder at work. Now, everybody wants promotion, right? Everybody wants to grow at work. But in order for you to climb the career ladder, you would need more EQ skills than the IQ skills. Now, when you start work, most likely it's because of the IQ skills, right? You can do a particular job, you can do your accounting, you can do your coding. So for example, if you're an engineer and you code, the reason we're employing you is because we want you to come and code, and that's good enough. We might not need so much from you in relating with people just at the beginning. However, as we begin to work with you, we'll begin to need your capacity to listen and your capacity to communicate and your capacity to work together with a team as you develop those codes. If your strength is more in coding and you are not able to listen well and communicate well and work together in a team and build trust with your team members, then we're going to be having issues with you. So when it's time to begin to promote people in the developing department, the coding department, and then we're looking for a leader to head the back-end developers unit, we would not be looking for a developer because everybody there can develop. Now we're looking for a leader. We're looking for somebody who can gather everybody together and communicate the vision of management. We're looking for people who will be able to mediate between those who are conflicting in the department. We're looking for somebody who is able to motivate everybody, someone who is able to carry everybody in the unit along, someone who is able to negotiate time and say, guys, we need to get this done at this right time. All of those skills require EQ, emotional intelligence, not IQ. So although your IQ skills can help you to code, it is not helping you to climb the career ladder. It is your EQ skills that will help you climb the career ladder. So IQ isn't everything. IQ is you working with your head alone. EQ is you working with your head and your heart. It means you can manage tasks and you can manage people-oriented issues. So if you want to be successful at work, don't just focus on your IQ. It's time to give priority to your EQ so that people won't say, he's a good accountant, but he's a good engineer, but he's a good auditor. But all of those buts, they're actually relating to your inability to manage yourself, manage people as you work in a team. So focus on your capacity to manage yourself, manage people, meander in situations in the office. Focus on your ability to be resilient with work and keep going. Focus on your ability to share what is in your heart in a way that people can listen and people can learn. Focus on your ability to gather people together and be the one that is in the middle of getting things done. Focus on your ability to build trust with the people that work with you. The good thing is emotional intelligence is learnable and measurable. You can begin to grow your competence one after the other and improve that skill. And with that, you'll be on your way to having a successful career. Until I see you in the next video, keep practicing emotional intelligence.